Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Saturday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. I'm in the parking lot in Area 4, just getting ready to head out to the beach. Just wanted to give you a quick peek at the concession stand. They're just getting open there. This is where you're going to want to be if you got little kids that are going to be needing some ice cream or something. You want to park in lot number 4, close to that concession stand. You can rent paddle boards here, canoes, kayaks, beach chairs, beach umbrellas. So besides all the goodies at the concession stand, you got those rentals as well. We're just gonna slip out the boardwalk here onto the beach. I think there's a couple picnic tables over here on the left. This used to be a nice, it still is a big area, but they've limited the number of tables in the picnic areas because of the stupid virus. There's a couple picnic tables in here. I think there's a couple barbecue grills just a little further up over here. Not far from the beach, as you can see, nothing is far from the beach. Always. Easy access from the parking lot. 81 degrees already. 81 degrees. We're going to continue our walk up the beach. We did see 3 false crawls earlier this morning. Sea turtle crawls. Didn't see any new nests yet. We saw 2 crawls down in area 1, 1 in area 2. See if we get lucky and see a new nest up here in area 4. You just never know. Raccoon tracks all over the beach here. The pesky little raccoons, man, they're cute, but please do not feed them. They are a nuisance here in the park. They steal everything, not just food. Whatever they can get their hands on, those little raccoons will try to steal. They tried stealing Roy's harmonicas at one point. It is gorgeous here. Very quiet too, very quiet. One of our rangers making his rounds. Haven't seen Kevin out here. Kevin's working. I have not seen him out here this morning. Tide is coming in here. 11:42 is high tide at Wiggins Pass. Good morning. Good morning. No Pete and Nancy here this morning. They are down at the Naples Pier, down at the 3rd Street South Farmers Market and the Naples Pier with our friend Connie. Checking that out. Great farmers market. Even greater during the winter months. Now it's kind of scaled back to about half its size in the winter. Still lots of great vendors, lots of good food. Including best popcorn, Roy's favorite, that caramel popcorn. Well, keeping my fingers crossed so we got a new nest here, but I don't see anything ahead of me. We're looking. It's awful calm out here too. I've not seen any dolphins yet. I don't know where those dolphins are hiding. We just haven't caught any during our live feeds lately. Sun's kind of going in and out from behind the clouds this morning. I think we'll make it up to the pass this morning. Hey, you might have noticed that I shared a couple posts for Naples Packing. Great company. The owner, Ashley, personal friend of mine. If you're down here in Naples, Bonita Springs, Naples, East Naples, Marco, if you're moving and you just don't want to deal with it. Nobody likes packing. Packing is moving. Such a hassle. But get a hold of Ashley. She is excellent. She is a great move coordinator, a packing expert, very professional, conscientious. Naples packing and unpacking as well. If you got a big moving truck coming down here and you need some help unpacking, get a hold of Ashley. Ashley and her team will get the job done right. Well, not seeing any crawls here in Area 5. Darn it. Darn it. Nice of them to provide music for everyone up here at the north end of the park. Boy, yesterday I was so ticked off when I came up here and discovered that somebody had taken Roy's shell off the tree. I mean, I was furious. That was such a deliberate act. I mean, somebody deliberately went there and did that. So, I'm not as forgiving as Roy. I can carry a grudge for a long time, but yeah, I'm thinking about Roy. He's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. They needed that shell more than me. Let them have it. You know Roy's attitude. Just carefree and happy. Rolling with the punches. Always looking for the silver lining. But it just infuriated me yesterday. It still does. But Roy left us with some wonderful memories. We don't need a shell to think about Roy, but it just meant something to me. It was special for me. Roy taught us a lot of lessons. Taught a lot of us how to enjoy life. I'm still having a hard time coming out here. I still think about Roy a lot when I'm out here, and it just kind of having a hard time coming out here in the mornings sometimes. I've been actually debating on whether or not to even continue my beach walks here lately. Just going through one of those points in my life. Just one of those times. But I love the beach. The beach is therapy. The beach is therapy for sure. Morning. I mean, when I come out here, I do feel better. That's for sure. But it's the getting to the beach is the hard part. Motivating myself to come here. Love to come out here for sunsets, but sunset's so darn late here. It's 8 o'clock. By the time I get home and get that stuff done, it's 10 o'clock at night at least. Get some pictures and videos posted. It's 10 o'clock, and I usually get up around 4:30. I just kind of run out of steam at night. Good morning. You guys, I want to ask y'all to keep our friend Nana, Cynthia, in your prayers. Her husband is going through some very, very difficult times. That's all I can say. She needs your prayers and support, as well as him, her entire family. Keep Nana and her family in your prayers. I miss seeing her out here this week, picking up her trash. Thankfully, Pete and Nancy are filling in for her, doing a great job volunteering here, filling in holes, picking up trash, just amazing. On vacation, and that's what they're doing. They're awesome people. I can't wait for them to live down here. So many wonderful, wonderful friends that we've met over the years. Our beach family. We really are a family. A lot of people don't get it. They just don't get what it's all about. They just think it's about walking on the beach. And nothing. It couldn't be anything further from that. But when you get it, and you come back. You know, meeting Roy, that really was. God had his plans for me and Roy. He definitely had his hand into our meeting and friendship. And that's one of the struggles I'm having right now. It's like now, I'm like, what's next? What's his next plan for me here? Is he gonna introduce us to somebody else? Is he gonna just dump the whole ball in my court? What's the plan? What's his plan for me and these live feeds? Kind of a little personal struggle right now, figuring things out. And here we are up at the north end of the park, up at Wiggins Pass. There's a few fishermen out here. Breezy up here. Wind coming out of the east. Thank you.
Watch it every day.
Oh, well, thank you.
Lake fishing.
This is a little boat out here. That is a tiny little boat. Freeloaders over there. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful blue sky with those white clouds. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, good morning. Enjoy my 10 minutes of solitude up here. Always so peaceful up here. All the jet skis. Another jet ski tour heading out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jet skis heading out the pass. Going against the current right now as the tide comes in. Moving kind of slow. Fishermen coming by looking for bait. Bait fish are pretty small here right now. You can see how close he was to me. There's quite a drop off here along the pass. You can see how that water gets darker down here. It drops off pretty quickly. Boy, the tide's got another hour or so to go before high tide, and look how high it is on these two little pipes. Almost completely underwater already. When they go underwater, it's deep. They're right by marker 8. Just to the south of marker 8. There's something to do with the survey here, dredging, whatever. That's why they are in the ground here. I think that's where they shot their grade from or something when they dredged out the pass. So sweet. My friend Judy's shell is still here. Nobody's messed with that. Our friend Judy Tuff. Her Murex shell is still here. God bless you, Judy. Rest in peace. Say hi to Roy. I wonder if Roy got the answer to his two big questions that he always said he was going to ask his creator. How and why. I wonder if he's gotten his answers yet. I think that's a long answer. I think I know what the answer was. The answer how is because I can. That's why he did it. Because he can. And why? Because he wanted to. See that little snowy egret sitting out on the end of that branch there? It is so quiet out here this morning. So if the weather cooperates on Wednesday, we'll be taking a little boat ride out here with Captain Dave. If everything goes well, I'll let you tag along with us in the morning. Something fun. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some dolphins again. Maybe we'll get lucky and go out in the water and see some sea turtles swimming around. That'd really be fun. I've never seen them out there swimming around. I've got a long walk back to the car. I'm all the way down at the south end of the park in Area 1. if you enjoy our time together, if you appreciate what I do here, there's two things I rely on that keep me going: your friendship and your financial support. Remember that. Both key ingredients. If you like what you're seeing here, if you'd like to send a little tip, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post.
Bye, Rob.
Have a great day.
Oh, sorry about your friend.
Yeah.
He is here, though.
Oh, he's here, believe me.
Yes.
I'd like to know exactly where.
Right. Where's the dolphin?
I don't know. I think he took them with him. Hey, if you're just tuning in, we're up at Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida, at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Three little snowy egrets. Yeah, Mr. Kevin. What's up, mister? How are you today?
Pretty damn good, actually.
Pretty damn good?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
What about you? Everything going on?
Yeah, just quiet. Quiet out here. No dolphin action. Saw three crawls. Didn't see any new nests. Two down in area one right at the boardwalk. You know, the ramp in area 2, right up to it. Could have been the same turtle 3 times, but came all the way up. See, like this right here?
Yeah.
That's what, right up onto the dunes down in area 1.
Didn't do anything.
They were great crawls.
They gotta have it just right.
Yep.
Where they lay their precious eggs.
Yep. Darn, it's those raccoons, if they start sniffing around, they can smell those sea turtles and they scare them away. Yep, it sure is. Behave yourself. I say that in jest. Yeah. Hurricane came through in the last year and tore it down. Huh? Well, that's when it happened. It happened last year when Hurricane Ada passed by. It was last year. And then they just finally opened it up here, so they just took this off 2 days ago. So you can actually get through. Yeah.
At one point you went out and it was like the beach eroded so much that you kind of just went right into the water.
Well, this was dry ground. This used to be up on the beach.
This wasn't.
You know, and there were steps that took you down to the beach, and
Yeah.
it just ever since the sand washed out, just sank further down and further down, and
Every time you come to the beach is different.
yeah, you got that right.
I see a lot of manatees
Not a lot of them. Every now and then.
there's a lot over
By the pier.
by here,
Yeah, there was a little pod.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, all.
Look, our wedding, we took pictures with all this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I used to walk
Right, yeah.
down there, and those trees were alive.
Where do you want to set up?
I'm not sure where we're going to bring
Are you fishing? Or are you
Yeah.
just?
Fishing, just relaxing.
to go that way.
Well, you came at the right time because this used to cross, the boardwalk. They just took it off 2 days ago.
Oh, they
It was a real pain in the neck to get out here. There's a new little trail just on the other side here that people made, but
Did they have a service before you?
yeah, we had a big celebration of life for him. Yeah. Yep. And then he got buried up in the National Cemetery up in Sarasota. So
Yeah, we just had my dad's funeral yesterday with the color guard, and she's like, "I got to get you out of here."
yep. How old was your dad?
96.
Oh, same as Roy.
Yeah.
Same as Roy.
Yep, he was a WW2 as well.
Well, they're swapping stories.
Yes, they are. Have a good
You
one.
too. Ooh, I just heard an osprey somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Could be anywhere in the woods. I heard him calling out. Morning.
Good morning.
I think it's neat looking through the trees at the water. Good morning. Oh, I hear a helicopter coming up the beach. Pretty much happens every morning, at least once, if not more often. Figure out where the fishing poles are here. Gotta be careful you don't get snagged in a fishing line when you're walking along the edge of the water. Ooh, the prayer tree's underwater. High tide. Look at that. Look at that. 11:42 is high tide, so it's going to be higher than that. The prayer tree is underwater. Huh. Morning. I think we're going to call it a morning here. God willing, weather permitting, I'll be out here tomorrow morning again. Been pretty quiet this morning. It's probably going to be like that throughout the summer unless we get some dolphin action. Just never know what we're going to see out here. Interesting storms, lightning sometimes. So remember, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that share button, send some stars, become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television if you'd like to see these morning live feeds continue. If you appreciate what I do, you can send a tip. That is, I can't tell you how much I appreciate those tips. Whatever. Doesn't have to be much, but that definitely helps me get through every month. Get over the hump. So if you're liking what you're seeing and if you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation as I call it, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. I was just waiting for that helicopter to fly on by. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong. Spread the word about Southwest Florida Television. Spread the word and share the love. Bringing wonderful people just like you together in the mornings. One beach walk at a time. That's the mission here. Well, until next time, tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.